Hey, Christopher. Answer to your question is that there's a number of ways of doing this. I don't know what your final goal is. If you want an actual kinetic study where um, you're creating an animation and the spring is moving, and then maybe you're doing some kind of you know structural study on the spring or something, you'd want to look into motion studies and simulation plugins. But um, for just simply moving the spring, we can use configurations, which is simpler to set up. A more nuanced way of doing that would be with design tables. So you can look into design tables. There's a tutorial that comes with SolidWorks. It's over here somewhere. Where are the tutorials? I don't even remember. Um, that's about design tables, so you can look that up. Uh, anyway, the way I'm going to show you to do this is the first thing we need to understand is that the sketch, or I'm sorry, the sweep that I'm using to create my spring, the path is this line, and the profile is just a circle. That doesn't matter, right? The profile can be whatever you want it to be. Um, sorry. And so we're going to use this path sketch, the length of the path sketch, to make the movement of the spring. Then I just did a surface cut. You'll see why in a minute to make this uh, be able to mate with a top and bottom. So this is an actual assembly. The next thing I need to do is create configurations. And so if you go to this configurations tab here, um, if you right click on the default, you can add derived configurations, which I did. And here I have a 3-inch, a 2.5-inch, and a 2-inch as an example. And that's just changing the dimension of this central path sketch. Simple as that. Turn this back off. So then if I go to my assembly, I can mate a top and bottom. I made it to the top and bottom of the line. The path sketch line, I made it a base and a top to that. Now I can turn off this sketch if I want. Then I have to create configurations in here that are analogs to the configurations in the part. So my assembly has the same configurations. And if I go back now to my spring, and I want to configure that spring. So I'm configuring the components. I'm right-clicking on the spring part in the design tree. If I can configure the component, then I'm given I can map it to configurations from the part. I can map those configurations um, to the assembly, and so I've done that here. I've already done it. You have to use this drop down, match these up, and now I also have a moving spring in the assembly. All right, that's it. Hope that helps. Yeah, if you have other questions, feel free to ask me. Talk to you later.